Forecast.
Well, the day ends a lot different than when we started. Of course, this morning we had cloudy conditions, certainly cold numbers, and a few flakes of snow, not many. And the system basically fell apart as it crossed the mountains and passed well south and west of the region. So we did see some clearing. There's a look at the sunset this evening from Ned Middlesworth and Hollymead. Made it up to a high of 38 at the airport. Right now 31, 32 there in Madison, 30 in Louisa, and some upper 20s to around 30 in the Shenandoah Valley. This is a 12-hour satellite radar combination loop, and you can see at the beginning there's our little chance of some flurries, and that was about it. It just fell apart. You really had to go west of Roanoke out toward the New River Valley, see a little bit, and there were a few flurries down across North Carolina earlier this afternoon, but that was about it. Temperatures here for tonight then will settle into the mid-20s across the region under clear to partly cloudy skies. Now temperatures tomorrow get a substantial bump up. Many of us will be in the upper 40s, maybe wouldn't rule out a 50-degree reading, and at least some middle 40s across the Shenandoah Valley. This is compliments of a southwesterly wind developing ahead of an Arctic front, and that Arctic front means business by Sunday, which is a first alert weather day, and that 36 is basically a midnight temperature because those numbers will be falling. Now, preceding the actual front, there'll be an opportunity for a little light snow for some. It's a minimal chance, but especially northern reaches of the viewing area and eastern areas could see a little light snow during the pre-dawn hours. Could it produce a little coating or generally under an inch? Yes. You can kind of see that. There we are, 3, 4 in the morning, especially along that Route 15 corridor, and then it moves away. And then we're dealing with the wind and the temperatures that continue to crash basically during the day on Sunday. Again, some couple of inches maybe as you get up toward Fredericksburg, D.C., and out toward Baltimore and Wilmington, Delaware. But look at these winds. This is around the noontime hour. They'll pick up before that, but easily winds gusting 20, 30 plus miles an hour, even stronger along the ridge tops. And with crashing temperatures, yeah, it's going to feel like it's basically in the teens and eventually single digits. And as we get into late Sunday night, early Monday morning, we're talking about some sub-zero wind chills and single-digit wind chills across the region. So where is that Arctic front now? It's still north and west of Chicago. You get up toward Minneapolis and out toward Bismarck and Fargo. Those temperatures are sub-zero at this hour. Look at that, 6 below in Fargo. And that colder air mass, that Arctic air mass in modified fashion will be over us on Sunday and Monday. So there's kind of a look at the jet stream as we get into Sunday of next week. There are indications, and it looks like it's going to play out by the end of next week, a substantial return to normal or above average temperatures along the eastern seaboard and much of the lower 48. For tonight then, we're in the 20s under clear to partly cloudy skies. We've got a nice day there on Saturday, variable clouds, temperatures jump into the 40s, and then that Arctic boundary that'll cross the region on Sunday morning could bring a little light snow, but crashing temperatures. Those will be the coldest numbers we've seen since last January, and Monday will be a cold day as well, but then we'll quickly start to see temperatures rise as we get toward the middle and end of next week, back in the 50s.
Roller coaster temperatures in Virginia, nothing new.
It's been over 2 weeks now with this pattern.
All right, Eric.